Hi guys, this is Busco and welcome back to another video. In the last video, we ranked the songs off of the Doors album, The Soft Parade. Now we're on Morrison Hotel. After this one, we only have one more Jim Morrison album left, and that is L.A. Woman. By the way, before I get into the songs, I have to tell you something. Remember my cat Laddie? So, you know how he sleeps in another room. He doesn't sleep in my room. But he barged into my room with the door closed. He jumped, opened my door, and started knocking things off my dresser over there. And and then I let him back outside. Or not outside, like he's not an outsider cat, but I blocked something to block the door so he wouldn't open it again because I need my beauty sleep. And then he opens it. He goes through the thing that I placed behind the door so he couldn't get in. And I had to sleep downstairs because I need my beauty sleep. He woke me up at 5 in the morning, then he woke me up at 6 in the morning. He wakes everyone up. And then I had to go downstairs, and at 7 in the morning, he woke me up again. He was yelling a lot. I think he wanted me to wake up or something. I can't remember, but I don't know. He's a crazy cat. He's very, very funny though. Anyway, today we're going to be ranking the songs off of the Doors album, Morrison Hotel, which is arguably considered many people's number one. It wouldn't be my number one. My number one, you'll find that out soon. Like, once I rank the albums, or if I tell you when the album comes up, then you'll find that out. We actually haven't reviewed my favorite album by the Doors yet, but we'll find out later. Anyway, there are 11 tracks on this album. And I like all these tracks, but something has to be at the bottom because Morrison Hotel is a really, really good album. I mean, we've had, obviously, their self-titled debut album, The Doors, and Strange Days. Those two are classics. And you also have The Soft Parade, Waiting for the Sun's pretty good, but I like Morrison Hotel better than Waiting for the Sun. And L.A. Woman, we'll talk about that in the next video. So, let's get into the songs. Number 11, once again, I still love the song, but something has to be at the bottom. Number 11 is, Ship of Fools. Number 10 is the closer track, Maggie McGill. I think that's how I say it. Very, very, good songs. Very good way to close the album. Number 9, this is kind of like End of the Night, I think. Kind of has a cool vibe, I think, like the bass line. And by the way, Ray Manzarek, the keyboardist, and there's no bassist in the band. Ray Manzarek plays the bass on his keyboard. I almost said computer, on his keyboard. But he does an outstanding job. Is because there's no bassist in the band. He is in charge of keyboards and bass on his keyboard. So that's a little information there. Number 9 is Blue Sunday. Once again, great song. Number 8 is The Spy. Once again, great song. I really like all these songs. Number 7, and this is kind of like how, when I reviewed Queen, I reviewed, what was it? News of the World. And there was an album before that called Sheer Heart Attack. And the song Sheer Heart Attack wasn't on Sheer Heart Attack, it was on News of the World. And kind of like for Led Zeppelin, how Houses of the Holy isn't on Houses of the Holy, it's on Physical Graffiti. It's kind of like how that goes. And also, so same thing for this one. Number 7 is Waiting for the Sun, from the album Waiting for the Sun, simply entitled Waiting for the Sun. But this song was not on the album. Anyway, so yeah, number 7, Waiting for the Sun, very great song. Number 6, and this is a kind of cool track, I think, or a cool title also. Number 6 is Peace Frog. Number 5, now this is the top 5 already. Now, number 5 has a little backstory. So, when Jim Morrison was young, I think this is what I remember. But, number 5 is when, Jim Morrison, basically he was in his car with his family. This was when he was, like, young. He was young. There was a car accident on, like, the side of the road or something. The rest of his family saw just a car crash, but Jim Morrison saw Indians bleeding out of the car. If I can remember that. That's really scary to think about that. And number 5 is called Indian Summer. Great track, but Scary backstory. Man, I don't know what Jim Morrison was thinking, but he must have thought that. Anyway, number 4 is Queen of the Highway. Once again, great song. Head is itchy. Number 3 is You Make Me Real. Once again, really great song. Number 2, I am going to get a lot of hate. This is such an awesome song, but I'm going to get a lot of hate for not putting this at number 1. It's just a great song, great opener. Number 2 is Roadhouse Blues. Very, very great song. And number 1, for Roadhouse Blues, everyone should know what Roadhouse Blue is. Number 1, I just love the opening in this song. Land Ho. Very great song. So, here is my list right here. Only 11 tracks, short album. We had 11 tracks before, so yeah. So the next album we're going to be reviewing is the final Jim Morrison album, and that album is LA Woman. So yeah, we're going to be reviewing that one in the next video. Please leave a like, comment if you want, view my videos, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, guys. This has been Halbuska, signing off.